Justification against Wales is complete. I mean, I may as well declare war now. Although this is going to mean that we can start being bombed and things. This is going to mean that my justification is going to disappear as well, because I'm not going to have enacted it in time. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell you when it does. Oh, it does. 4th of August. Alright, so we have until the 4th of August to declare that war. Are destroyers any good? No, they're shit. They are probably the second worst form of ship after submarines. Submarines being even worse. And the reason destroyers are so bad is because they are built... They're very, very good at sinking submarines, but submarines are so terrible that there's no real point. Is Germany in Africa? No, because Africa was lost to Russia. I think Germany is probably over in Vietnam. Right, there's construction. We need naval invasion. Tier 1, that'll do. Boom. The other thing I think I want to start doing is training some more troops. Though we don't have the manpower for it, but at least we can start training with what manpower we do have. And the Irish Scouts in 40 days will at least mean that we can do a bit more. And all 150 soldiers that we get a month will be immediately able to go and join the armies which are currently in training. Germany still hasn't died. They have a lot of troops who are just not dying in France. It would have been nice if they were just not dying on the Germano-French border. Can't have everything though, I guess. How's America doing? I would say the CSA have got this one in the bag, although the Pacific states aren't doing badly. Russia declared war on Allied order. I really want them to go to war with the Syndicalists. That would be an interesting war. Although Ukraine looks like they're doing fairly decently. No, because all of this was Ukrainian at the start. So no, Ukraine is not doing well. Never mind. I retract what I was just saying. 8 days. I think that Irish Scouts will finish the day before we declare war. Can I lend lease to any American people? Probably, but I don't want to because I'm going to need the guns myself very soon. CSA beat the USA. Ooh, PSA took quite a lot of land, including southern Texas. And there we go. Irish Scouts complete. That means we have another 66,000 manpower. Though they will disappear rather rapidly. Oh, the ESIC is another research slot. There are in fact 2 research slots here. We are really low on research, so I think that we need to get the Iran Scientific Innovation Council. Our nation is greatly lacking in scientific progress compared to many other industrialised nations. Presently, Ireland has very little in the way of funding for scientific research. Beginning to develop a proper scientific programme will be essential if we are to significantly develop our nation. 2nd of August. 3rd of August. And we can go up until 11. We'll go until 4. Alright, here we go. Declare war before our justification runs out. And we're 100 days away from actually being able to do anything. If they have any planes whatsoever, then we're dead. French Republic is the Commune of France. No, it's not. Oh, is it in the Commune of France? Oh, very slightly. We're sinking British convoys. We're getting involved! Oh yes! Oh wow, that's a lot of non-aggression pacts. Yep. 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 Definitely. Yep. 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 That guy had an amazing hat. We're going to go and check out the Caribbean Federation because he looked like an old school admiral or something. Yep. 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 And yep. Caribbean Federation, where are you? There you are. Nice! I'd play as them just for that hat. Do they have a focus tree? They don't. Oh well. Yep. 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 Yeah. Oh, I don't know about that one. Yep. Yep. And yep. Wish the game would let you turn Syndicalist or other things. Well, technically you can. If this turns out disastrously, will I restart? Probably not tonight. It's not over yet, though. And I'm really hoping that if most of the British troops are overseas, they can now not get home. We do have the coast blockaded. Yeah, we've been bombed. Badly. Which is going to be killing my industry. Although it's not a lot of bombers. And we have the faster repair speed, which helps. What do the factions look like? Ugly. Third International. Mitteleuropa's looking a little bit dodgy. Russia's still independent. The Great Khanate has formed their own. The Axis, they're in the middle. Having beaten the Ottomans. The Entente spread out here and there. Nothing too surprising. Except for the fall of Germany. Austria is holding them, though. Austria is definitely holding them. Ooh, what's this? An armoured cruiser, eh? Oh, here comes the Dutch Navy. Wait, the Dutch Navy? You guys joined Mitteleuropa? You mad? Oh well, GG Holland. What faction is Serbia, Greece and Romania in? They are in the anti-Bulgaria group, whatever they're called. The O'Connell IMA 39. Excellent. So, we have now got access to medium tanks, and we definitely want to make use of those. We also want field hospitals. So, what I would like... No, wait. Actually, we don't need better ships now. No, this is fine. I'm going to reduce the number of guns that we're producing. We're going to start building medium tanks instead, and just churning those out. Non-aggression pact with Portugal. Oh, alright then. 148 ships. The Entente fleet is here as well, trying to hunt down this one heavy cruiser. Nice. 75 days. Do I have any aircraft tech? Nope. None that matters. What is that faction called? Belgrade Pact, that's what it's called. The Germans should have done a lot of things. Let's not use that last one. So we still have some manpower to play with. 10k. We're getting another 7 units trained. Marvellous. Well, we're ready for this invasion as soon as we have transport ships. So 2 more months. 2 more months and then we are a go. How good is Austria in this mod? Better than base Hearts of Iron? Yes. Much better. I mean, they were on the winning side, so much like Germany, they have actually pretty good potential. Oh yeah, they are attacking pretty hard from the rear. Go Entente. I'd actually be okay with the Entente taking down France. Do I wish that they would improve the naval screen in combat? I don't mind it too much. I understand it. The thing which I wish they would improve is submarines. Make them actually more dangerous. Harder to find. Ireland? Why Ireland? They added focus trees for a bunch of interesting nations. You're playing as Ireland. Well, they've added focus trees for Ireland too. Ireland is ridiculous. All of this. Custom. Craziness. For a tiny nation like Ireland. Plus challenge. So many countries have unique focuses now. It's more of a question of which don't. I mean, a lot of them do. Right, all of you need to be in Dublin. Let's be honest. Yeah, but I've never played as it. I've never played as Ireland before. In fact, the only nations they added focus trees for was United Provinces, which are not that interested. Austria, which definitely warrants a playthrough in the future. And Socialist Italy, which means that I can finally do my Federal Italy game. Yeah, just because I'm playing as Ireland now doesn't mean I'll never play as anything ever again. Casanova Panda, hello. There's mobile infantry. Let's continue down, plus 10 organisation for infantry, that will actually be really useful. How big are the German and Canadian navies? Massive. Is Japan fascist, like in our timeline? No, they're usually democratic. Yeah, very democratic. Social conservative. Which path did they take? They went defend democracy. Because in the multiplayer game I went defend democracy and I was forced down the authoritarian democrat path. I wanted to stay socialist, social conservative, but they wouldn't let me. Aha, Scientific Innovation Council. Our nation is greatly... already read that. Industrial research priorities. Our nation has a vital need for industry, and that need is coupled with an equal requirement for research and development. Many of our factories are decrepit and out of date. To build a modern industry, Ireland needs modern factories. Investing into industrial research will allow us to move further towards progress. Oh, the other thing I could probably do is... oh, 6 convoys killed. Nice. Is increase my war economy. 2 war economy. The Ireland Scientific Innovation Council, the ESIC, is a newly created sub-department of the government with one simple purpose in mind. A devotion to academia and scientific progress. Ireland has long been seen as a rural backwater by other world powers, a place that progress seemed to leave behind. Whilst a cruel opinion, it is not without truth. Centuries of British rule left Ireland largely neglected, while the rest of the world raced on. It's time to catch up. The SIC will be composed of recent scientists recruited from both the Irish population and from friendly foreign allies. The SIC's research teams will increase our overall research efficiency and may even occasionally produce major breakthroughs in certain fields. The government must now decide how important the SIC is to the nation. How many funds should they receive? All the funds. Give them prudent amount. Ireland must leap from the past so that she can walk in the future. Massively fund it. Yeah, essentially like Germany is at the moment. 30 days remaining. Have their invasions in the north failed? Damn it! I needed them to distract from the south. I have a feeling that Britain's becoming Fortress Britain. The Netherlands is actually holding. Their invasions in Commune de France are working. 209 ships. That's a lot of boats. Would I like them to add fascism in? It's in this. It's called national populism, though. It already exists. It's just not as widespread. Communism is the more. "13 days. Oh, we sank a heavy cruiser. Nice. This naval invasion's not going to work, not without them being disrupted and going elsewhere. Oh, they've moved their planes away from us. That's good. And you guys all need to be in training. Get to work. 2 more still to come. Cool. Tomorrow. Boom. Transport ship is complete. Now, we probably need to research better boats. No, there are other things we need first. We need better guns for a start. Alright. You're all assigned to that, and you have a go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. But we're still killing a lot of British convoys. Hopefully it's the Brits trying to leave rather than anything else. Just going for a bit of sightseeing around the coast here. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff in Britain. I mean, Britain has how many troops? 26 to 86. And quite a lot of them are going to be in Britain now. But then again, we may be able to land. Then again, we may not. Oh, during the day we're doing well. At night, not so much. Let's go speed 4. And apparently they've fixed amphibious assault, so you're not just going to keep ping-ponging. Once you lose the battle, that unit withdraws and then no one else comes in. Which is a much better way of handling it. 96. How many tanks do I have? Just 4. Not enough. We need a lot more tanks. Efficiency will take a while to increase. Do I play this more than others? More than what? Yeah, there's no car alarm here, I'm afraid. It's on your end. Killing those convoys. Good, good, good. Our ship's able to attack land. Kind of. You can use capital ships to support an attack. So if I had capital ships, I could park them in this province right here to support my amphibious landing. But they can only support attacks in the land provinces adjacent to the sea province that they are in. Not sea region, so it's not like this whole area is literally the province. So you have to stop them doing whatever naval mission they're on. But you can't say this navy attack needs to shoot that unit. No, it's purely supporting ongoing battles. Fall of Atlanta, that is the AUS dying. It's a rather good game. It is definitely a rather good game. Boom. Hello, England. I want London. There goes the AUS. You're attacking me, but you're not going to win that fight. Good. Yeah, reinforcements are arriving. Okay, I have a plan. It's fine. I'm just going to do this. Oh, I need you to go away. I need my reinforcements to arrive too. Your naval assaulting there, that's going to help. Heavy tanks coming. Why? Oh, right. Yeah, I'm not convinced that this naval invasion is going to work. We did not get off the starting block soon enough. And they're bringing in too many troops. So let's fend off this attack. Why are you attacking? You shouldn't be able to. Yeah, we're losing. I should have moved out more quickly from the start, because that means all the troops that I'm shipping in arrive with no organisation, because that's what happens when you are travelling by sea. Have I lost a unit? Yeah, where are my tanks? Oi! I had a unit of light tanks, where are they? No. That sucks. Well, the good news is that a naval assault here is not going to be impossible. Yeah, we're just losing units now. Cavalry dead too. Cavalry dead too. Let's back off. Fail. At least next time we'll have some more units with which to attack. And the civilian factories have done their job. Excellent. Let's go all out military. Start preparing for that. Industrial research priorities is complete. Let's get the Irish synthetics project so we can get synthetic refineries. Although our people are industrious and our island ripe for industrialization, there is no accounting for the unfortunate lack of natural resources available to us relative to the major powers of the world. Oil and rubber are particularly problematic, so if we would like to make use of these resources in our industries, Ireland must develop a functional synthetics program. Need you guys to go and sit and double into. Well, next time that we attack, we will have some better resources. We still have loads of guns. We also have a little bit more supply. So what we can do is retrain some of these guys as Marines. Once we've actually researched Marines, also support gear. Do we have any? We have a tiny bit of artillery. Never mind. Yeah, the British are just going to be better equipped than we are. And there's too many of them. Kind of looks like Germany's fighting back a bit. And the Dutch certainly are. Middle Europa puppets over here are dying, though. See ya, gaming at nights. Who am I going to play? Sorry, I didn't see that note. Who am I going to attack? Who am I going to play as? I don't know. Depends who everyone else plays as. Alright, so we are home. We can now prepare for the next invasion. I'm tempted to say that we should just try the same thing again. We just need to spread out faster and entrench faster. Or we could attack here into the north and try and secure more of their factories. Let's do that. Also, tanks, we're up to 6. That's not enough. Can I call anyone into the war? Nope, because I'm not allied with anyone. Yeah, I know I can do more combat with. I'm waiting until I have medium tanks, I can slot them in. Manpower is the thing I'm kind of short on, so just adding more infantry is just adding more people to die. You really don't like Grand Battle Plan. I still maintain it's the best, but no, this is mobile warfare. I'm going to be relying on a mechanized army, eventually. It's just taken me rather a long time to get to that point, because we have so little research, which I hadn't really banked on. I was expecting our industry to be bigger than it actually is. I was expecting to have had more stuff by this stage. I got one focus way too late, which kind of screwed me. And I was not expecting Germany to give up so easily. That's the main one. Oh, Germany did run to the Baltics. Interesting. What time does the stream start on Saturday? Turkestan declared war on them. Turkestan Khanate is just trying to kill itself. So Ireland embroiled in war which resulted in a much smaller amount of immigrants wishing to travel to the nation and settle there. That's like a quarter of what we usually get. Well, everyone else is wrong. It's because people don't use battle plans correctly. The massive knockout punch that you can get from max planning is ridiculously strong. Girl Scouts of Ireland. We have decided to organise Ireland's youth, and while the initial plan was for there to be twin female organisation to the Irish Boy Scouts, known formerly as the Kaiserreich, progressive members of the government have argued that to merge the two into one, where both boys and girls will be taught the same values and skills. While this may sound appealing to liberals and the left wing in the Dawl. They're not actually the Dawl. Conservatives would not take this lying down. So it gained a further 1.5% recruitable population or nothing. No, we want the population. And we want more units. Something like that. Marvellous.